Hey guys! So today I want to do a special little video on my top 10 favorite scary movies to watch around Halloween time. Now these are my personal favorites. I was born in the 90s, so I know I'm missing a lot of the old classics in mine, but call us 90s kids cynics, but some of that old stuff just isn't scary anymore for us. So I just wanted to share some of my favorites with you. And if you haven't watched them before, I recommend you check them out tonight during Halloween when you're passing out that candy. Number 10 for me is The Ring. Now, before you go crazy and say that movie was super hokey and everything, just hear me out. The Ring was a horror movie based around this videotape. And basically, the premise is if you watch this videotape, you're gonna die 7 days later. So all these people are starting to die, nobody knows why, what's going on. We're following this woman named Rachel. Basically, she knows somebody who gets killed, so Rachel goes to investigate and finds herself in the middle of everything. That movie has so much ambient, creepy noise in it that I didn't want to answer a phone, house phone, ever after that movie happened. It gets in your head and just crazy stuff starts happening. So I definitely recommend just give The Ring a try if you haven't before. I feel like everybody's watched it, but back then it was super scary for me, so I'd recommend it. For number 9, I chose The Exorcism of Emily Rose. Now, there's a bunch of Exorcist movies since forever, but this one stuck with me because the actress's name is Laura Linney, and she's also in the Dexter series. She's an amazing actress, and she does an amazing job of being possessed by the devil. They were going to use an animatronic doll, basically, to do the weird, demonic movements in the movie, and they didn't even end up using it because she could do them herself, and that shit's just insane to me. Like, she was creepy, the priest did a great job, it was eerie, very creepy. Make sure to watch it with a cross in the back, just saying. Number 8 is 28 Days Later. Now, I know this isn't such a scary movie. It's not like pop-up scary horror, I'm jumping out of my pants scary. But I think the thing that was so creepy about 28 Days Later was the feeling that, what if this was me in his shoes? So basically, he wakes up in the hospital like The Walking Dead, but this was before The Walking Dead. He wakes up in the hospital after having an accident and finds that the hospital's empty. And the streets are empty, and he has no idea what's going on. And then he finds zombies, basically, and he finds some people to help him out. But it's just one of those situations where you put yourself in his shoes, you go, oh my God, what if that was me? What if, all this stuff. And one of the craziest things about that movie is it's filmed in England, and a lot of it in London and stuff, and they cleared the streets of London. Like, that's unheard of because the streets of London are packed all the time. So that was like very eerie feeling, seeing the streets empty like that. That's like having all of New York empty. So I would definitely check it out. It's a worthwhile zombie movie. The guy who's in it, he's also Scarecrow from Batman, so you should recognize him. And it's got a really good soundtrack. That song that plays at the end, it's just watch it, just trust me, it's a good movie. Number 7 is Nightmare on Elm Street. Now hear me out, it's not the original because, as I said, I don't know if it's because I was born in the 90s, but that old Freddy just didn't scare me, it just seemed stupid. The new Nightmare on Elm Street really was creepy. And basically, they went back with the original premise that they wanted to use with Freddy is that he was a child molester. And basically, you're kind of trying to uncover why Freddy is visiting these particular kids, well, teenagers, in their sleep. And it's this whole entire story wrapped together. It was really creepy to me, and with the new special effects and the new Freddy, he looked like a burn victim. He didn't look as like cartoony kind of as the first ones. That's how I felt for me. And he's got this just creepy voice, and he does it so well. Please watch it. Just take my word on it. I really enjoyed it. Number 6 for me. Most people won't think that it's this scary, but this is my top 10. And When I was little, like I said, I'm playing Silent Hill right now. When I was little, Silent Hill used to scare the shit out of me. So obviously when the movie came out, I was very skeptical on watching it because Silent Hill freaks me out. It just freaks me out. I felt like that they nailed how Silent Hill would look in real life. The story's a little bit different than the original game, but it's kind of the same premise. The other world is legitimately scary. It is creepy. Everything's filled with evil. That after I watched that movie, I was kind of like, you know, should be nice because I was freaked out. Pyramid Head even rips a whole entire chick's skin off her body in one swoop. It's vile, it's gory, but it's just the creepy factor of it, and she doesn't know what's going on, and yeah, it's a very interesting movie. You learn more about Alessa in the movie, and it was really creepy. Number 5 is Paranormal Activity. I know everybody talks about how it's not scary anymore. When Paranormal Activity first came out, that movie scared the crap out of everybody. It's this young couple, and they're living in their house together, and weird stuff starts happening. Obviously, Paranormal Activity took a lot of their inspiration from the Blair Witch Project. Paranormal Activity, just the cameras, you're just watching constantly to be like, oh my god, what was that over there? What was that shadow over there? You know, and it's just like 20 Days Later where you put yourself in that situation. You're like, oh my god, what if I videotaped myself at night? Like, is there weird shit going on, like in the dark? I don't know. It's pretty crazy, and I have enjoyed every single one of the series. If you want jump scares, if you want to be really creeped out in your own house, then I would recommend watching Paranormal Activity. Any of them. Number 4 is The Shining. And yes, this is an older movie, but I feel like The Shining has standed its tested time. It is such a creepy movie. Jack Nicholson is just fantastic in it. Everything about that movie is creeptastic. It's just the noise in that movie, the sound in that movie, it was brilliant. It's just in your head, it's psychological, and it's worth the ride. And if you haven't watched it, I think you've been living under a rock. Just saying. Number 3 for me is Insidious. It's a newer movie. Basically, they can travel into this different realm called the Further. It's just a bunch of souls stuck here, and they're usually mean. It's just eerie, and it's creepy, and it has lots of jump scares. It has a lot of like, don't go in that room, don't go in that room. And it also has, the creepiest of a baby monitor. That just, yeah, they have a baby. So just give it a try. Everybody in those movies is awesome. They used amazing houses in both of them. Both the movies are very creepy. I would check that out if you're into little kids creeping you out. Insidious is free. Number 2 for me is The Conjuring. The Conjuring is a newer movie, just released, I want to say last year. And The Conjuring had me freaked out. Like, really freaked out. The thing that really freaks me out about The Conjuring is it's based on real people. It's based on real events. Ed and Lorraine Warren, they're real people. Lorraine Warren helped make this movie based on her experiences from it. And it is super creepy that they have pictures of the real family, they have pictures of the real people who are the, paranormal investigators. And it left me with goosebumps everywhere. Big family of 6. They buy this new house, bank sale, so they don't have any idea about the house. Ends up the house is haunted and it's cursed, and the more they dig into it, the deeper and scarier things get. Don't Google it after unless you don't want to sleep. Number 1 is an older movie. I feel like it's number 1 on everybody's list ever because they nailed it. It's The Exorcist, the original Exorcist. You have to say that's one of the scariest movies ever. The demonic possession, everything is just so creepy about that movie. The creepy stuff surrounding the movie, and people getting hurt and dying, and all this crazy shit. A little girl's head spinning around and speaking in the devil's voice is just such an eerie. I don't even think about it. I have not watched a movie in probably 10 years because I refuse to watch a movie. So if there's a movie that I guess I don't recommend watching it because it freaks me out because I don't watch it. that is my top 10 list of scary movies to watch. And please leave a comment and leave a like and let me know if you disagree with me, what movies I should watch. I've watched a lot of scary movies. It's my favorite thing around Halloween. Me and my mom always watch scary movies together. Let me know your opinions down below, and maybe you guys will turn me on to something I haven't watched before. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a safe and happy Halloween, and don't let the ghosts get you.